welcome to Mask Monday. So, guys, I guess that I got a little bit confused because I thought that we just did a Monday morning mask. And so I hear from Jean that it's actually posted at 8 p.m. So I'm just going to tell you guys, this is just so unusual for me because I've already, oops, I need to kind of tighten up here. So I've already taken my shower and everything and, done my cleanser and everything for my face. But I just feel off. You know what I mean? I guess I'm kind of like the kids or like a child. When you put me off my schedule, I'm all confused and I'm mixed up. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm still going to do my Mask Mondays on Monday morning, and then I'll just have to post them at night because talking to you all at nighttime in my jammies, it just feels off to me. So anyway, Jean, just for you, I brought my smoothie. This one is pretty good. This one is called, I think, Blackberry Blast. It has, supposed to have coconut water. I didn't have water, so I put coconut milk, blackberries, banana, supposed to be charred. I'm going to have to get used to chard and arugula. I put a little bit of kale in mine. Didn't have wheat germs, so I put flaxseed in. But it's good. So, how's everybody doing? Today, I think that I'm going to do kind of like a double mask in that I'm going to do a hair mask as well as a face mask. So, what I'm going to be using for my hair is these two, or are these two, because I'm going to put it up here for you to take a look. This is the Shea Moisture. They're both Shea Moisture products. So for my natural hair girls out there, I got something for you. I got you. So this is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. It has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin. It's called Nourish and Renew. It's for natural hair, chemically processed, or heat styled hair. Has no sulfates, no, phthalates, no parabens, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, no animal testing, no petroleum. It's sulfate free and color safe. So this is a deep conditioning mask that restores strength and resilience to damaged, brittle, or chemically processed hair. It's also perfect for those who regularly color. Color, straighten, perm, or heat style. I don't have to worry about all those. You know what? I haven't had a perm in my hair in, gosh, a few years now. So I'm going to be using that, but I'm also going to put some of this with it. This is also by Shea Moisture. This is called the Manuka Honey Mafura Oil. I've never even heard of Mafura Oil. Intense Hydration Hair Mask. So I need hydration in my hair. Okay, so those two are going to be for my hair. And then this is still part of that group of masks that I got from, I think it was TJ Maxx. This one is for all skin types. It's Honey Lemon. It's Real Natural Face Mask Sheet for youth and beauty of your skin. Ugh. So this is going to be my face one. And you know what? I want new glasses. I had an eye appointment back in March, but we all know what happened, right? So then they called me and told me, I think it was that I'm going to take my rings and stuff off, that Dr. Powers could see me on April 29th, I think it was. Y'all know I wasn't going, right? So I haven't been. I still just have a problem with somebody being that close to my face. I may go. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's start with the hair. And see, here's another reason why I'm thrown off, Jean, because I've already taken my bath for the night. So after I finish putting this hair mask in, then I've got to get back in the shower. I might just wash it out over the sink. But anyway, let's see it. So, and you know what, guys? I keep saying Jean because that is who I heard Mask It Monday from. And actually, I watched, Marion over on Life Unboxed. And then I watched Janie's the other day, too. So, this challenge or kind of like little group masking thing came about from the lovely Lois, actually, over in Life with Lois. I will put Lois's information down there. So I'm sorry, Lois. I had just gotten it from Jean, and so I don't know why I just thought that Jean had done it. But Lois, on Life with Lois, started this wonderful little challenge for us. Ooh, that don't look so great, does it? Okay, so this is going to be put all on my hair. All right, so while I'm getting that all into my hair, how's everybody been doing? And thank you all so much for the shout outs and birthday wishes for my brother. I haven't talked to him. Well, I did talk to him about the present the other day, but I haven't told him that some of you gave him birthday shout outs. So I will have to do that first thing tomorrow morning. Or if it's not too late this evening, I may give him a call. I have to keep in mind that all you folks are working people, so I can't just call you any old time of night. And that's another thing, guys. I need to get myself on a schedule. I'm up sometimes at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm thinking, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing that late at night that you have to be up? I don't know. I think I've gotten used to it since retiring, and I don't know. Okay, this one looks like this. And I usually just take about this much. Maybe a little less. Okay. And put that. Guys, this really, those of you that have natural hair, or you don't have to have natural hair. If your hair feels kind of dry and you really want it to feel moist and nourished, Shea Moisture is the way to go. And you know why I had to correct myself? Because when I was in West Virginia, I don't know if I went one Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I went into CVS, or might have, was it? It was either CVS or Walgreens. And, oh no, my brother works for CVS. It was CVS. So anyway, I went in and I was looking for products. And so this one lady was asking me, well, what specifically was I looking for? And I said, I wanted, something for moisture. And so she started talking to me. I already used Shea Moisture products, but she started talking to me about something that she used, and I just kind of like stopped and looked at it. Because I don't know why I didn't think that because you're a white person, you don't use Shea Moisture products. I just always kind of thought that they were for black hair types. But she was like, no, I use that all the time because she has really curly hair. You know how you all have real coily hair sometimes? She said, oh no, she said, I use this definitely. So I thought, okay, Linda, you need to be more open-minded. I guess people do. And you know what? I should know better because a lady that I used to teach with, also a white lady, she and I were in Walmart one day, and I came across her and we started talking, and I was like, what are you doing with a relaxer in your cart? She said, because I relax my hair. And I was like, huh? She said, yeah. She said, because her hair is so thick and she has very curly hair. She said, oh yeah, I put a relaxer on my hair too, just like you do. So they've taught me a lesson over the years. Hold on, let me get this off of my hands. I guess this is one good reason to do it in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, so speaking of West Virginia, and when I was there last. Hold on, put my little cap on here. This was that little cap that I got from Steinmart a few videos back. Remember? I hadn't even used it. So I figured I'll just let that kind of heat up under this cap. And let's go ahead and put on the face mask. So the last time that I was in West Virginia, last Thanksgiving. So I guess my nieces probably were watching the video last time, so they were listening to me like come down on them and stuff. Well, I got a whole box of goodies from them. Now, don't you dare feel bad or sorry for them, because I wasn't mean. I just, like, you know, tell them how things are. But before you go feeling sorry for them, let me tell you why they probably were sending these goodies. Because, oh, this smells so good. This is the lemon one. You know, I always put this up on Instagram, introducing the Mask It Monday. I should probably post it, do my thumbnail of this and post it. And you know what? I noticed when I was doing this last time, I kind of look like my nephew. Our features come out more when I have this mask on. I look so much like him. I guess I'm older. He looks so much like me. Uh-oh, what happened to the nose part? Wait a minute. Okay. And you guys were talking about how I get mine to stay. You've got to slather it down. You got to make sure it smooths out. It'll adhere to your skin. Or I don't know, maybe it's because I have more melanin in my skin. I don't know. And you know what? I'm talking to myself here in the mirror, and I'm not even talking to you guys. I'm sorry. Now this one, for some reason, has like a little tingle. That's weird. You think it's the citrusiness of the lemon? All right. So anyway, what I was saying about my sister's children. Last fall, when I went home for Thanksgiving, I wore a really cute Vince Camuto sweater. I'll stick it up there. So, and I know that this was my fault. I left it, right? So I had been asking Tanya to send it back to me forever. It's okay, as of right now, we're talking about month 11 that I've been waiting on that sweater. And I know what you guys are already thinking. Well, Linda, do you really need the sweater? You're in Florida. No, I don't need the sweater right now. And I probably don't need the sweater at all. How many sweaters I have. But, hold on, let me move you over. Okay, is that better? I don't know. Seems like that was better. I don't know. But anyway, finally, they got around to sending me the sweater. It just seems like this is so off. I don't know. All right. Okay, I want you to see how they just don't fight fair. I got my sweater, but then I get this from my little niece, my great niece, Tasia. They don't fight fair because this was like a little tearjerker. Because think about it, you know, ever since, you know, COVID, you haven't really been able to travel or do things that you normally do. And I didn't get to do we didn't do the family reunion in June. And I'm not going home for Thanksgiving or Christmas. So I get this little card and it says miss you with the little. Now notice that the dog and the balloon both have a sad face. So it says miss you and all the fun you took with you. Oh. Because she's always telling me that, you know, she hasn't, because I haven't seen her in like a year. And so she was asking me the other day, am I coming? And no, I'm just sorry, Tasia, but no, Aunt Linda's not traveling right now. So it says, thank you for helping me do my schoolwork. I love you. Love, Tasia. Oh, y'all don't fight fair. And then I got a box of goodies with the sweater. So guys, I'm going to be able to do Mask It Monday for quite a while. So let me set this box here, see if I can keep from dropping everything. Okay, so first of all, Tasia made me a mug for my coffee. Isn't that cute? And how she's painted it. And it says Tasia Lee. Oh, so sweet. And then I got this one for my morning coffee. Okay, so I got a ton of masks in here, guys. So I'm going to be able to do Mask It Monday for quite a while now. So I got this pack of neon masks. Isn't that cool? So these are called the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Polishing Charcoal Black Sugar Gel Scrub. Wow. Instantly detoxes pores. It exfoliates for smooth skin. And they're called Neon Vibes. So I've got a bunch of those. There's another one. Then I got this one. It's a cucumber hydrogel face mask. Real Technique sponges. These are 4 Miracle blotting cushions. Then they sent me these from Freeman Beauty Fusion Brightening Sheet Masks. I need to be brightened. Then I've got 2 Beauty Infusion Revitalizing Peel-Off Masks. All right, guys, so I'm going to be ready for Mask It Monday. Then I got, this is another Neon Vibes. And then here's more of the brightening sheet masks. And here's pore refining hydrogel mask. Wow. So you see, I'm now ready for Mask It Monday. Thank you, Tasia. Thank you, Tanya. So much. I love you guys. And I promise I won't fuss at you anymore. Oh, wait a minute. There's more. Here's a little bag of Meryl Norman. Wow. Now, I think that she told me that the Meryl Norman was closing. You know what? So many businesses are closing up, guys. It's so sad. It's so sad. But anyway, I have a bunch from Meryl Norman. Okay, so let's see what I got here. I think I have a bunch of lipstick. Wow. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lipsticks. These are called the Liquid Lip Color. Oh, I think that that's just written in another language. So this is called Sweet Love. I've got one called Candy Coated. I was trying to see if they were all the same. Oops, if they were the same, I wasn't going to pull them out. Okay, so they're not the same, so I'll show you the colors. And I just dropped one, so I'll have to get that one. Anyway, this one is called Sweet Love. I didn't even look at the timer to see when I put this mask on. That's a pretty color, isn't it? That's Sweet Love. This one is Candy Coated. Oops. That's kind of like a mauve-y color. That's pretty. This one is Socialite. I wish I was that social. Oh, that's kind of like a nude color. That's pretty. Kind of like a peachy color. And this is... Sometimes I will take my lipstick and then I'll just put a little bit of gloss like this over it. This liquid lipstick. Oh, this one is called Russet. Now that's very pretty for fall. Looks almost bronzy, doesn't it? All right. This one is Rosewood. Wow, they hooked me up. I guess I can't complain anymore. That's pretty. And okay, one fell on the floor and I'm not going to worry about it right now because I need to keep it moving. This one's called Curly Curl. That's pretty, kind of pinky. Okay, then I've got Liquid Shimmer. Oh, Jean, you would like that. Highlight. This is a Pro Eye Color Palette. Those are pretty colors. Guys, anybody that's been watching me for a while, you know I don't really know how to do the eyeshadow thing to make it look decent. All right, so this is, what are these? I'm not sure what these are. Sorry guys, it was some telemarketers. It's spam. Okay, Tanya, I don't know what these are. Looks like little eyelashes on there, but it looks like two little tablet kind of thing. I don't know what that is. I'll have to figure that out. But then I've got some of these eyeshadows like this. So I've got 1, 2, that's kind of a purple color. 3, kind of a vanilla. 4, 5, I've got like 6 eyeshadows. Aren't those cute? Thank you, Tanya. And then I've got a bunch of little samples of lip colors. There's a bunch of these. Put those back in the bag. Thanks, guys. And Aunt Lenny will try not to fuss at you again. Once again, other than Tasia, don't feel sorry for Tanya and Tamara. We're talking about grown women in their 40s. They needed to get that sweater to me before almost a year's time. So anyway, speaking of sweaters, when I put up my video yesterday on the Dillard's Clearance Center haul that I had done. I'll link it up here if you missed it yesterday. But a couple of people were really shocked that, you know, we wear sweaters down here in Florida. Now, you have to realize, even if we start out in the morning wearing a sweater, by the time it's afternoon, we're probably getting hot. But like when you go on the inside of a store or whatever, you need it. So, excuse me. I am going to be doing a video on sweaters, but I might combine it with something else because I got another request. Guys, I'm loving your requests. Thank you. And there, I already did one request on the different cuts of jeans. Once again, if you missed that one, I'll link it also. So that's coming up. And then I have another little mini Dillard's Clearance Center haul. Now, I want you all to know, it's not my fault. That one will probably be coming up like next weekend. Ella wanted me to meet her there because they were having this big Columbus Day sale. And so I did, and I only got a couple of things. But anyway, that's coming up. And I'm thinking that's basically about it. I think that it's been about 15 minutes with this, and I think this is like a 20-minute treatment. But anyway, let me show you one thing, because I want to send out well wishes to my sweet, sweet friend Janie down. She's here in Florida also. But she had knee replacement surgery, and as a person that's had it, I know what Janie is dealing with right now. So Janie, or anybody that's having knee surgery or having had knee surgery, oops, I want to show you a little hack, because you guys know I'm all about the hacks, that I found really, really helpful. And actually, I got the idea from a friend of mine in West Virginia after she had her surgery. If you take a sheet, just a regular flat fitted sheet, and knot it on each side and knot it in the middle, this makes the best exercise tool, because what you're going to do is you put your foot right there, hold on to the knots, and you pull your knee in and out, in and out. And yes, it's uncomfortable, but you'll thank me later. And then I had, first of all, the most wonderful physical therapist. Guys, I didn't even get one day like by myself. I had my surgery on Wednesday morning. Dr. Whitaker came in first thing Thursday morning and yanked my knee up. And I'm like, hey! Because I was sitting back in one of the lounge chairs watching TV. He said, you got to move that knee, bend it. And I said, I just had the surgery yesterday. He said, I don't care. Bend that knee. And I was like, oh my God, he's crazy. But you know what? He knew what he was talking about, because your knee it'll stiffen up, and you could get blood clots and everything. But I just thought that was a bit extreme the very next morning. So anyway, he had me to take a cloth, and he had me to pull it. He pulled my knee, guys, all the way up to here, and I had to like sit it on the, you know, the seat part of that chair, and I was like, it hurts. He said, I know, but it's gonna hurt worse if you let it stiffen up. He said, every time that you watch a commercial on TV, bend that knee up there and hold it. And I said, you do realize sometimes there's 3 and 4 commercials at one time. He said, I'm aware. And I said, are you serious? He said, I'm dead serious. He said, then when the commercials are over, you can let it down and then just do the regular pumps. Because you had to pump that knee all day long. Pump it, and keep your foot flexed and extended. Flexed and extended. And guys, you have to keep that. So, and trust me, I'm no physician, and I'm no nurse or anything like that, no medical professional, but I am telling you, you got to keep your knee, the blood circulating, because you do not want it to clot up. So anyway, I was like, thinking he was so mean, but now I thank him, and they all know what they're doing. And then after he would leave first thing in the morning, I'd have to go to therapy. We had therapy at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I just had surgery yesterday. They're like, yes, but you've got to get that knee moving. And I'm like, okay, can y'all get me the wheelchair? And they were like, no, you're walking down to the therapy room. And I'm like, are you serious? They said, yes, you're walking to the therapy room. So they would bring, and they had this splint. If I would have thought about it, I'd have brought it in here because I kept it. It's like a splint, and they put it on my leg so that, I wouldn't I don't know, lose balance or whatever. And then I had my walker, and I had to walk all the way down to the therapy room. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, therapy, I had 2 days because I had the surgery on Wednesday, and I did finally get to go home on Friday. And you have to stay in the hospital until you've had let's just say a food release. And so I hadn't, and I had Miss C. Remember Miss C that helped me at Christmas time take everything down? Miss C came to the hospital, and she brought me, I said, look, these are the kinds of things that help me go. I said, I need some greens. I need some nuts. And it was one other thing, but she brought them to me, and I ate those that day, and I was able to go home on Friday. So anyway, so Friday after I came home, I'm thinking, okay, good. I've at least got the weekend to relax, and then I'll start therapy on Monday. Guys, Saturday morning, ding dong. I'm like, okay, who's at the door? And my neighbor had spent the night with me. And so she said, it's therapist. And I said, the therapist? And I knew that she had already called me and made arrangements. She asked me when was it best for me. And I said, how about if we'll just do it at say 9 or 10 in the morning, each morning. So she said, okay. I didn't know she meant starting the next day. So anyway, the therapist came, and I'm like, I thought at least I would get 1 day. She said, oh no. But anyway, her name was Viola. She is the most wonderful therapist ever. She really got my knee moving. She got it where it needed to be because she knew how Dr. Whitaker was. And when I had to go back for my checkup, I better be able to extend that leg out. He wanted, this is the underneath part of your leg. He wants that to be straight. And for you to be able to bend that knee back at least 100 degrees. And I'm like, how about 90? She said, no, you got to get that knee back or else he's not going to be happy. And I was able to, because after she came to the house for 2 weeks, that was the most wonderful blessing for me. I had therapy every day in my house for 2 straight weeks. And then I went to the Orthopedic Institute, and I was able to, something keeps coming up on my phone. I don't know if, I'm hoping that this is still recording. But anyway, then I went to them for the next 6 weeks, and I was released. But I hear some people have a total of 6 weeks and they're done. Maybe I just needed extra attention. I don't know, because it was 8 weeks for me. And then that is the best thing that I've had done. When I was healing and my knee was getting better, I didn't think that. And I'm not going to keep saying about the pain because I know that Janie's recuperating. But anyway, Janie, this is for you. This, my therapist told me about, and I got it off of Amazon. And you may not even need it because I know you probably have your husband there to put your support hose on and off. With me, I needed assistance. So my therapist did it every day when she came, because after you would I would take my shower or whatever, then here I am. I could get the left one on, but look, I'm trying to get the right foot into, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't bend and get that on. So this is the best little gadget. I got it off of Amazon, and I'll link it below for anybody. You don't even have to have had surgery. Like if you just have trouble bending down and getting socks and stuff on, this thing is the best. But you guys know how a support stocking is. It's hard to get it on anyway as it is. And then after having surgery, I just couldn't do it. So you put your foot in here. This is going to be my foot for now. Slide your foot in, and then you just do this. You pull this, and it goes right on. You see? And that would just pull right up, and I would just have my support stockings on like that. And I was like, oh, thank God for gadgets. So this is, I don't even know what it's called, but it's by Vive. And you guys can't see this written in, but it's called vivehealth.com. And like I say, I'll link it. Those were the two best things. The sheet to pull yourself in and out, because you've got to keep that knee moving all day long, and then to get your socks on and off in the morning. That was a godsend for me. Okay, guys, so I'm thinking this has definitely been on for at least 15 minutes. So I will just rub this in. And actually, since I'm doing this at nighttime instead of in the morning, I probably will not even put on like my nighttime beauty stuff now. My Lancome products. I'll just use this for my night. And actually, what I'm going to need to do is go and, ooh, that looks good. All right, so I'm going to go and rinse my mask out of my hair. And I'm not going to say I'm going to go to bed, because you already know I told you I stay up to like 2 a.m. I am going to try to be, it's almost 7:30. By the time I get this up, it has to be 8. So I need to get this done so I can go edit, wash this out my hair, piddle around the house. I don't know what I'm doing all night long that I'm up into 2 a.m. I really don't. A lot of editing sometimes. But anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm going to try my best not to like make them so lengthy. I know I've been talking a long time because I can feel it. And you guys have to realize, okay, when you don't talk to people all day long, except like if I'm calling friends and stuff on the family, on the phone, I don't talk to people. So once I get started talking to you guys, I can just hear myself going. And that's like when people call me too. I'm like, okay, I know I've been talking a long time. I'm sorry. You guys already know when you call me, I'm going to be talking. So they understand now. But you guys, I hope you understand. And if you want to, just kind of fast forward through it. But definitely make sure that you stay safe and healthy out there. And always keep it sassy. I've got some videos coming up this week. Stay tuned. See you. Have a good night.